Hello, what's up, everybody? My name is Jammin Jay, and today I wanted to be able to talk to you about something that really grind my gears, that just really tick me off, that just is a pet peeve of mine, that just bothers me to this day. People who think they know better than the DJ. And I know every DJ out there know people who think they know better than a DJ. Now, don't get me wrong, I love getting requests from my audience. In fact, one of my favorite parts of DJing, but what drives me crazy is when somebody comes up to me and insists or implies or tell me that I play a certain song or genre because they know better than I do. Now, let me give y'all some information about Jammin Jay, about me. I can't speak for all DJs. I got over 30 years of professionally experience DJing on radio stations that goes, man, it's probably, if I had to count up, and I never really even counted up, it's probably like, I probably worked for like 10 to 15 different radio stations throughout my career. Hip hop, country, urban AC, rock, gospel, you name it. I don't worked at many different radio stations across the country. And so I definitely have a lot of professionalism from being in the radio station and also working in the clubs. So I don't DJ from so many different parties, so many different clubs. Like some stuff I don't forgot about, but people will remind you of places that you was when you first started that I had no idea. And it just, they bring it to my attention. It's like, wow, I forgot all about that because I'm not living in the moment, I'm living in the time. But there are still people who think they know better than a DJ. Uh, First of all, let me just say being a DJ is not just about playing the music. It's about reading the room, reading the crowd, understanding the vibe, creating an atmosphere that everybody can enjoy. It takes years of experience and knowledge to be able to do this effectively. Uh, you got to be able to read a crowd, especially you got to be able to read your crowd. But me as a DJ, I'm the conductor. I'm the Dr. Feel Good. I'm the one that gonna tell you, and I'm the one that's gonna lead you down the path that I think is best for you because of my experience in doing so many different parties and going to so many different venues. And because of my experience, I know how I'm gonna get you there. I know what it's gonna take to get you there. Even if I go to a new place that I never DJed at before, it only take me probably about, I would say, probably the first 30 minutes. I can pretty much figure out which direction I'm gonna go. And a lot of times when you up there and you DJing and you playing certain stuff and people come up, like it's always that one guy at the club with the beer in his hand is standing over in the corner and you see him from the beginning and he walks up, hey man, if you want to get him onto the dance floor, play the bus stop. They like that here. Oh my God. If I have another person to come up to me and tell me, I don't need you to tell me what the hell I need to play. Bro, I know what I'm doing. I have a process. I could be setting up the crowd. I could be bull jiving. You know what I'm saying? Like beginning of the time when I first get to the party, I might just be experimenting, meaning that I'm setting you up. Like a lot of times I would just fish. You know how like it's if you go fishing and you just throw your hook and your bait into the to the left side of the lake. I'm just I'm fishing right now. I can kind of see what people are vibing to, what they like by when I see them bobbing their head at the bar. I see the girls and they grooving a little bit, and I be like, okay, they kind of like this. Let me see what they like about this. Now, if I see that vibe and that feeling, they ain't bobbing their head no more, and they all in their phone and stuff, nobody grooving. I said, okay, well, I might come back to test that when more people get in here. I'll go back to something else that they was bobbing their head. They in that genre and or along that line. And if I see them bobbing their head, I'm like, okay, they like this. So there's a setup for a process for what we doing as a DJ. So when somebody comes up to me and try to tell me what to play, it's it's just bad, man. It's just disrespectful. But it's also a huge pet peeve of mine. I mean, imagine going up to the chef at a fancy restaurant and you walk back there while this man is back there busy doing what he's doing and say, "Hey, bro, hey man, let me tell you how to cook this chicken and everything. Uh, this is how I do it at my house, so you should do it like this." You're not gonna do that. Keep your ass out the kitchen. Stay out the kitchen. Don't go back there messing with the chef because these are two things gonna happen. Now he might spit in your stuff, or you might get your ass beat. It's just simple as that. Stay. It's like that. You can't go tell the chef, so you can't go tell the DJ. And telling him how to cook a dish because you think you know better is not okay. Stay out the kitchen and stay away from the DJ booth. I know it's a shiny little object and everything. It looks pretty up there where we at. Stay away. Don't even come. And let's be real about this. Just because somebody likes a certain song or genre doesn't mean it's going to be a hit on the dance floor. I get this. Like I gotten this so much throughout my career with people that they just think they know better than the DJ. Recently, I did a party and I had this guy come up. He said, "Hey man, you want to get everybody on the floor, man? You know, play some 80s and some 90s and stuff like that." Or here's the next one. "I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that right there. What you playing? Nobody likes that right there." And you look out on the dance floor, you're like, "Well, damn, the dance floor's packed, baby. What are you talking about?" No, no, no. Everybody don't want to hear that. Okay, what is it that you want to hear, so that I can hear what you want to hear? That way, the faster you can get from up here, the faster I can get back to my record because my record is running out. I'm trying to mix it and be flawless, but you up here disrupting me about nonsense. "I don't know. Just play something to get people up." What? What the hell is that? That drives me crazy even more when people say that. Do not come to the DJ booth with that. Keep your ass away from the DJ booth. Don't come up there and say, "We don't want to hear this. Play something crunk." What the hell is that? Play something crunk. That could mean 10 million records in this world. Could be something crunk. Don't come up to the DJ telling the DJ, "Play me something that's crunk." First of all, I'm the conductor. You're going to follow where I take you. I will try to accommodate you, but don't tell me what the hell I need to be playing and when to play it. I've got too many years of experience to know what the hell I'm doing. So keep your ass away from the DJ booth. Stay away from the DJ booth. No disrespect, but stay away from the DJ booth. It looks shiny, but I know you like to come up there. You like to be seen. You got your new outfit on, ladies, and you looking good. But don't bring your attitude. You should have checked that and left it at your door. So don't come up there with that. That is a pet peeve of mine. It drives me crazy. But you think you know what? You're the DJ. It's funny to me that people that don't invest their time and money into all the equipment, for the people that don't go and purchase your music, buy your music, but they know better than you. We the DJ. No disrespect. I don't care if you're a bedroom DJ, first time DJ, intermediate DJ, a professional DJ. We invest in our craft. It's a trial and error as we go. Nobody knows. So keep away from the DJ booth. That just drives me crazy, and it's not going to work. Okay? And also, it takes us time. Like I know from my collection of music that I build and that I search for. Now, there are DJs. I got a friend of mine named T Nice that T Nice keep all genres of music, whether it's rock, country, hip hop, urban. He keeps everything because T Nice prepare himself when he goes to a party and you got, let's say you got a rock and roll type of crowd or a white audience, and I'm not usually, now I will play where there's a lot of white audience, but like say if it's a Jewish party and I'm playing for Jewish people, I can't play that party. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that type And you know what I'm saying? They probably have a lot of music that crosses over to what I already play, but I have to research it. But that's not my expertise, and I'm only gonna stick with what I know. And what I know is hip hop, urban, uh, uh, reggae, Caribbean, uh, stuff like that. Now, some stuff I can get away with. Let's say if we had a mixture with black and white, which I had a lot of parties like there was a mixture of black and white. I kind of fill them out. Like I may have some rock songs. I may have some top 40 pop songs, and I can kind of like do it like that. So, uh, but that's all right. But just don't come up and insult my intelligence by thinking you know better than me. And I've been doing this for 30 years professionally. Keep your ass away from the DJ booth. Don't come up. Just stay away. Just stay away. And then another pet peeve of mine is that this just drives me crazy. Y'all gonna get a kick out of this. Check this one out. I will have people to come up to me. Hey, how you doing, Jammin Jay? I said, I'm doing fine. What's up? Can you play a song for me? They'll tell me the song, right? I said, okay, well, that's outside of my BPMs that I'm doing right now, but I try to get you. And how about I get around to that BPM? I'm looking out at them. I give them a thumbs up, and I hit play on the song. They just sit and they see, and they the only one moving to the song. The only one moving to and the song is already lame as hell. But I was doing it do it a favor because it's kind of early. But they don't even get up to dance. Then they got the audacity to come back a second time and ask me to play another song. What you think gonna happen, DJs? You're gonna be like, man, get the hell away from this DJ booth. Like that just drives me crazy. Do not come. Keep your ass away from the DJ booth. Stay away from DJ. Don't come up. Don't come up. Don't even come up. You may want to send your cousin or your friend up that don't come up to the DJ booth. That just drives me crazy. Oh my God, it just drives me crazy. And I'm the one that's got to stand behind this pressure because I'm telling you something. For those of you that have not been DJs, now it's not any pressure anymore because I just know what the hell I'm doing when I'm there. I don't be nervous at parties somewhere. Like it don't bother me. But it's a lot of pressure, man. Let's say I go the first time that I was at a big venue, and I'm from a country town of Metcalf, Georgia, population probably 28 people. Well, 27 now that I'm gone. But I'm just saying, I was used to that. So when I got to a first venue and there's like a couple of thousand people at an amphitheater, that pressure is on you because it's like, oh my God, I never DJed in front of this many people before. And when you're there, that pressure is on you, man. You're in a pressure cooker because either you're going to suck or either you're going to come through on the occasion. And it's a lot of pressure. So for those people that sit in that chair out in the audience among their friends and they've been drinking, they feel good, they think they know better than you. They know what you should play, when you should play it, and they want you to play it next. Not work it in. They come up to the DJ, hey, play this next. Man, if you don't get your ass from the DJ booth, I'm not playing it next. I will try to work it in for you, but don't come up and tell me to play it next. That is a pet peeve of mine. It drives me crazy. And DJs, you know what I'm talking about. It just drives you crazy. And let me just say, I take pride in the music that I come up with, that I gather during the week of some stuff. Then as soon as I hear it, and I learned this from an old school DJ named Joe Soul back in the day in Thomasville, Georgia. Joe Soul was like the king of DJs around South Georgia. Like this guy was the king of DJs. If you had a party the same night as this guy, if you was in 100-mile radius, you wasn't going to get nobody. If you was within that 100-mile radius, you wasn't going to get nobody at your party. You know why? Because everybody else was at his party. But what I learned from him was that we started working together. So I used to click hot stuff during the week. And when Friday night come, I get to the party. As soon as he hook up everything, he's like, okay, Boat. He called me Boat because my name was DJ Boat. Boat, play me the hot stuff you got. I would start it. After 3, he said, all right, play another one. I said, but you haven't heard the breakdown. Like, they got a tight breakdown. He was like, I don't need to hear the breakdown. Play the next one. So I would play the next one, 3 seconds. Okay, keep that in the good stack. We're gonna play that later on. Go to the next one. I was like, what the hell is he doing? He haven't even heard the breakdown. He ain't heard the chorus or nothing. But what he taught me was that all he needed to do was hear the beat. He needed to hear the beat, the feel of the beat. The feel of the beat, he knew he can work with it later on, so I would keep it in the stack. So at the end of the night, I may have about 3 or 4 hot songs that he listened to, and he would tell me at certain times, "Hey, that song that had all that bass in it, get it ready. I'm gonna play it next." And he knew the moment that he could play certain songs, and it would pack out. If you never heard the song before, it would pack out the dance floor and everything. I'm sorry, I dropped my phone. Uh, but this guy was amazing. Um, so being like that, that's what I learned from that. But getting back to the rant part of it, if you come up with a new song or something that you want to hear, uh, let me tell you something. If you want to make it easy on us DJs, even if we're not gonna play it right then, like I tell people, hey, I check for this. Like if I don't have it, like I had somebody come up to me last night. I think the name was Ladisha, a song called Ladisha. I can't remember the name, but it was featuring Jaheim, and it was guy like, man, this audience right here would love this. They would like this. Okay, you may feel like it because you love this song, but my audience may not like that song. I could kind of like tell you what they're gonna like. I just been doing this for a long time. So since you're a DJ, how about this? You may want to go and talk to some of the club owners and see if you can get your date at the same venue, and that way you can play, and then you might be the superstar DJ. You might be the one that like everything you play, they gonna dance to it. I've been a DJ for 30 some years. I don't give a damn. You could play every hot song in America back to back to back. They're not going to consistently dance. And that's one thing I had to try to get people to understand. We know what we know because of experience. Like I went to this club when I first got to Atlanta, Backstage Restaurant and Lounge. The owner, bless his soul, bless the dead, Mr. Joe Douglas. And Mr. Joe Douglas used to always like Jammin Jay. He was like, Jammin Jay, you're not at South Beach. South Beach was a club that Young Jock had, so I used to DJ with Young Jock over at South Beach, and he had Venue Nightclub. And but Mr. Joe Douglas of Backstage Restaurant and Lounge would always tell me, he say, Jammin Jay, this ain't South Beach now. You can't do what them hip hoppers do. This the grown folks club, baby. You got to do what you do. Now, but he used to always stay on to me, but I understood what he was saying. But not all club owners like him, but he was in a joking way of saying it, and you just, if you wasn't used to him, you would take offense to it and stuff like that. But I could play certain stuff that I played at Venue Nightclub, and I could play it at Backstage, which was a adult night spot. It was a #1 adult club in Atlanta, and I can entwine it in, but you don't overly do it. You just gotta have a good mixture of the grown folks, because they will tell you, I'm not dead, I'm not old, but yeah, I like some of that hip hop stuff, but not all of it. Like, they're not gonna get into like no deep Gucci Man cut or some finesse. Now they'll get into like the top finesse songs, but they're not gonna get into like some deep album cuts that you listen to with your boys and you smoking. It don't work like that. So, but you'll have people that come up and, hey man, play that new Gucci Man with so and so, that don't even relate to the crowd, and people don't understand sometimes, and they think it's like a jukebox that just because they requested, you can play it now, and they don't understand. I gotta keep this dance floor moving. I gotta keep these people grooving. Because now, one thing I can say about Backstage, it was possible for you to be in there. That was the only club in Atlanta where you could play music, and I would probably say 90%, 90-some percent of the time, people would constantly dance. But you gotta play the right music. You gotta know when to play it, because I've been in there when I've seen other DJs where the dance floor is just empty. It could be 5 records played back to back to back, and the dance floor empty. Now, no disrespect to the DJs that were playing during that time, but there are certain things as a DJ that we know we can do, that we can get them on the dance floor. But most of the time when I'm DJing, I'm setting your ass up for something. I'm setting you up. Now, I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna play 5 records back to back and nobody's on dance floor. It depends on the venue. But this spot was a dancing spot. It was a people came to dance. Sometime I would have come to the backstage and restaurant and lounge from the first record that I played. The first record, there was always somebody dancing on the dance floor consistently the whole time. Whether it was what you call people coming in, new people coming off, and I've been like that on many occasions where there was not one person that was not on the dance floor at any given time, but it was always majority of people on the dance floor, and but that comes with experience of knowing. And for you to come up and tell a DJ what to play and how to play it, that is no. Keep your ass away from the DJ booth. Stay away from the DJ. Don't come up to the DJ booth because DJs do not like that. We do not like that, and that's a pet peeve of mine. Especially with me, I've got over 30 years of experience of doing this, and I do not need you to tell me what to play, how to play. Now, I don't mind taking requests. Now, some spots don't let you take requests. Like, you can't come up to ask for a request. But when you think you know better than a DJ, I got a message for you. Just trust me. I've been doing this for over 30 years. I know what the hell I'm doing. Sit back, relax, and let me do my job and let me do what I do because I have experience in this. And to all my fellow DJs out there, let's make a pact and stick together for ourselves and remind people that we are expert when it comes to the music and what we do. We deserve respect and recognition for all the hard work that we put in behind these controllers, these turntables, these decks. We know what we're doing, and we'll appreciate it for those who allow us to do our job. Even if it's a new DJ, like it's like going to a restaurant and there's a new waitress. Like if me and my wife go to a restaurant and we know it's a new waitress because this is our spot. We come here all the time. It's like we ain't never seen you, or maybe you was on different nights. But I kind of work with you when I know, like I got a spot now where one of my waitresses that I use all the time, I say, hey baby, let me get a Coke and everything like that, and you know, it might be an hour waiting on my Coke. She'll walk by 100 times. I know she don't forget. I know she'll forget. But if the place is packed and she's doing the thing and making them, I'm not finna bother you back there. Most of the time, I just go back and get the Coke myself. But because of the time I'm working and busy, you know, like I wait till she get it. And then sometimes she'll come back like, oh my God, Jammin Jay, I'm so sorry, I forgot about your drink. Baby, it's all cool. It's not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my throat is parched right now. It's dry as hell. But as long as you get my Coke, it's cool. We're not gonna do it like that. So, but for people that you think you know better than DJ, stay away from the DJ booth. Don't come up to the DJ booth. I mean, because it's a pet peeve of us, and we hate it. And there are a few other things, like people who come up and constantly make song requests and get upset if the request isn't played. First of all, I'm at a grown folk spot, and I can play a vast array of everything. But if you come up and you tell me, hey, you wanna hear some Garth Brooks, think about what you just asked for. Look around. Just look around. Look around. Look around. Garth Brooks. You want me to play a country song? Here we are in the grown folk spot. Man, if you don't get the hell away from the DJ booth, man, come on. We ain't even going there. But don't do that. And the second thing, venues that don't provide proper equipment, such as the equipment is malfunction, but they don't want you to bring in your equipment. They want you to use their equipment. It ain't happening. I'm going to tell you right now with me, it is not happening. I'm not going to your venue if you don't have the proper equipment. And I check out your sound system and it sounds horrible, and you want me to stand behind that, it ain't happening. Or I've been to a lot of places in Atlanta, and I'm going to tell you what are the pet peeve of mine, DJs, and you probably know about this. You go behind the DJ booth, it looks like Iraqi war. It looks like Ukraine and Russia, where Russia just don't tore up your entire DJ neighborhood, where it's just wires everywhere. It's like a hazard. If public safety came in there doing an inspection, they would shut it down. Wires crisscrossing everywhere, raw wires, everything. That drives me crazy. So club owners, just like you take pride in fixing up the place with the chandeliers and fixing up the place where the ambience and the colors, the uplighting and all that. Take some pride in the DJ booth, man. Make the DJ booth look presentable and sound good. Like, people do not invest enough money into sound. Like that part, it drives me crazy. Sound is everything to your venue. Every freaking thing. I don't been to places where the sound system sound horrible, and you want to know why you can't keep the attention span of people, and the people leaving. Come on, man, we got to change this. And number 3, drunk people that come up to the DJ booth and got your drink and stuff, and I don't like you lean over them. I was like, whoa, bro, whoa, bro, no. Come to the side over there, bro. Now, how can I help you? Now, tell me what you need, but I don't need you stand up with your drink, bro, because you're not going to, this equipment costs too much, so back away. The next one, club owners who don't pay the DJs fairly on time. I'm going to tell you about my experience. This is what drives me crazy. This is a pet peeve of mine. I was DJing for a couple spots, and in order to get paid, you had to wait till the end of the night, which just drove me crazy. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't DJ for you from 8 to 10, 2 hours. I gave you 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. I gotta wait the whole night till the club over with, man. At 3 something, 4 something in the morning, after y'all don't count all up and do all that, man, y'all got to get that together, bro. Have me my money when I get through. Now, the one thing I'm gonna tell you about this one place that I love, and I love Bobby over at Harold's Chicken and Ice Bar in Atlanta. They got one on Edgewood, Marietta. They got another one in I can't think of the other place, but Bobby, one of the owners, one of the sisters of the one on Edgewood, but Bobby has her own. She got a new one in North Carolina, got one in Marietta, and then I can't think of the other place. But anyway, man, those sisters are gangster. When I tell you they gangster, man, I have been, soon as I come in, let's say I gotta play, we getting ready to start at 5 p.m. and I'm there at 4:30 and I'm setting up and everything, putting everything together. She would come, hey, Jammin Jay, how you doing? And come hug you and then slide in your hand, your hundreds balled up. And I'm thinking, she paid me already? That's gangster. That's gangster. Like, she pay on the spot. She was like, look, I want to go and take care of this now so I don't have to wait later. I love Bobby, man. I love her to death, man. That's why I'm telling you, club owners, you got to step your game up now. Step your game up. But for one of the other ones that I was dealing with, that you had to wait till 4 o'clock in the morning. When everybody gone, man, you got to wait until they count up after they don't got the bartenders. They don't took care of the waitresses. They don't count it out and everything. Then they call you, Jammin Jay. Oh, they want you in the office. Like, man, here's the 4. I don't came here at 7:30. I got to wait till 4 in the morning to get my money. Come on, club owners. Y'all got to stop that, man. Also, guests that come up and they just stand in front of the DJ booth trying to talk to you about something. It's like, bro, look here. I could give you my number. I just heard you playing what you want to do. Let's talk about this tomorrow sometime. Catch me Monday or Tuesday sometime when it's a slow day. But you can't talk to me right now about the business, bro. I got my BPMs getting ready to run out on me. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Come on, let's get it together. Also, guests who just try to take care, control of the music. And then I had this girl one time. I'm DJing, right? I'm coming up. She's like, hey, Jammin Jay, how you doing? How your mama them doing? I'm like, fine. I'm looking over. She goes and pull my plug out of my iPhone, and she stick her phone into it. Yeah, Jammin Jay, I just come up here to charge my phone. And so I'm looking. I said, baby, wait, come here. I know damn well you just didn't come up to the DJ booth. Unplug my phone, the plug in yours. Yeah, I left my charger home. Bro, babe, let me just tell you, it's not my problem. You left your charger home. This DJ booth in this area right here is for me. This is for me and my phone, not for your phone. I don't even care if I'm not charging my phone. You're not using my charger, baby. Not to be disrespectful, but you're not using my charger, baby. Like, it's, come on, people. We got to get better than that. We got to get better than that. And then for people that constantly, like, this is one that just drives me crazy right here about people, a pet peeve of mine. Don't be all the way across the damn room in the corner and you trying to yell to me what to play. First of all, I'm going to ignore your dumb ass. I'm gonna ignore you. Do not do that. Do not do. That's disrespectful. If you want to ask me about playing something and talk to me, do not try to embarrass me or shame me out by you boasting around. DJ, you ain't play my damn song, and you way across the room. Either two things gonna happen. Either I'm gonna embarrass your ass on the microphone, or you're gonna get kicked out by security. Because if I tell security, hey, get rid of them, what you think security? They gonna get rid of you and get you out. And so if you nicely come up, Jammin Jay, I know, like some people stand and wait. They see I'm busy. They'll wait for me to stop. And then I look over to them and I wave them over. They'll come over. I know you're busy, Jammin Jay, and everything, but hey, could you play such and such for? Yeah, I'll try to work it in for you, baby. It's simple as that. But don't come up, DJ, I don't even like what you playing. You gotta play a song for me. You need to play this. Nobody wanna hear that other garbage you playing. First of all, I'm tuning you out now. I'm tuning you out. And then for drunk guys, I had drunk guys come up and they don't know how close they came to like, and they come up like, hey man, my girl when he just don't play it next. Bruh, I'm not gonna play it next, but I try to work it in for you, okay? I try to get it in for you, girl, all right? But I'm not in that BPM right now. I just left that BPM, now I'm into a whole nother BPM. So later on, I get to it. Or people to come in, hey, just walk, you watch them, they crew come through the door. Come straight to this DJ booth. Hey, play Juvenile, back that ass up. Well, I'm not gonna play it because I just played it 10 minutes ago. Oh, play it again, play it next. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore you. I'm not gonna deal with you. So those are some of the things that's part of my rant that just drive me crazy. And you know, and there's a lot. I'm sure there's a lot of others that DJs can talk about. And venues that impose strict curfews, noise restriction, limited amount of time, or the volume that the DJ can play at. That part right there, the people can't get into it. Like if they be like, "Oh, keep it low. We got our neighbors over there. They complain a lot." And it sounds like you playing it through your telephone. People are like, I can't hear it. It's not going to work. So that is part of my rant. And I just want to say, keep your ass away from the DJ booth. Stay away from the DJ booth. It just drives me crazy with some of this stuff. But I just want to say that, and it was on my chest. And I really appreciate y'all tuning in. And I know I have not done many of these. And I'm definitely going to try to do more. So that's been like 30 minutes of me ranting. But remember this. Keep your ass away from the DJ booth. Stay away from the DJ booth. You know, don't come up there. You see the DJ working. You see we're out there trying to do our thing. And you mean to tell me, because you ain't going to go up to DJ Nabs. This man been working with Michael Jackson. This man been working with Chris Cross, Escape. The who's who of the OGs in this business. And you ain't gonna go up to DJ Nabs and tell DJ Nabs, hey DJ Nabs, I don't want to hear that. Play some crunk stuff. Man, stay away from DJ booth. Stay away from do not go to the DJ booth. And I really appreciate those that do have respect for us DJs. We got experience in this game. We know what we're doing. So stay away from the DJ booth and respect the craft of what we do. I respect every DJ. If I go to an event, DJ Tremaine, my boy, he's playing. I know what Tremaine is doing. I stand in the corner and wait till he get to a section where he ain't in the middle of his talking. He ain't in the middle of I see him searching for songs. I let him do all this stuff. I wait until he be like, Jay, what's up, man? Come on over, man. Then I come over. That's what you do. You know, you got to have respect. You got to know how to do this stuff. So for anybody that got any comments, anything, please do comment. And I really appreciate you all. I'm going to do some more tutorials because I got some more rants about some things that I like to get off my chest, and that's going to help my fellow DJs. So I really appreciate you all, and I thank you all again. And I'm definitely going to keep more things coming your way. And just, hey, thanks for listening to my rant. And remember, always to trust the DJ. And the next thing, keep your ass out of the DJ booth. Stay away from the DJ booth.